There we go.
I've got a back screen.
Oh, there we go.
Still have a back screen. Hello, and we're
Don't
back
forget
again.
to
Yay.
put your setup on, Jonathan.
Skyline has his next opportunity to not be last by turn one.
Unless they're outside the top 10, they can
Yeah.
still change the desire.
Everyone's fine from the looks of things. You just, I can guarantee you now,
There's a
at the
massive
end of
pallet
the
behind
race,
you.
if we ever actually get there, right, people will complain that they didn't put their setups on, where you know for a fact you need to put your setups on, when there's been a race.
Also, this is the second time we've been doing this, so they should know to put their setups on.
I'll even put in a chat if we have to restart. Well, we won't be restarting again, we'll just postpone it, because I'm sure everyone's got better things to be doing than restarting a shitty game.
That career mode life, though.
Very much.
What's really upsetting is that the fact that they have probably released more livery skins and helmets on all their boys than updates. Right, here we go. Right, we can. Right, take 2. No, take 3. Sorry.
3.
Right, the last time we're doing this. And if we do need, oh John, just one thing quickly. If we do have to postpone it, are we gonna be doing qualifying again, or are we just gonna leave it how it is? Yeah, okay.
Good luck.
Good luck,
Good luck,
John.
mate. Right, here we go. Qualifying. Not qualifying. Oh god. Right.
Formation lap.
Leave me alone. Formation lap, that's it. Right, has everyone got away this time? Yes. Apart from Skyline's already last before the race has even begun. Love to see it. Right, we'll get on the main man, Pagoo. Looking for, I believe, his 2nd win of the championship. I believe he won at Australia.
And there's a Haas at the back of the grid, or back on the start line already. And it's out.
What's he done then? I'm guessing he's probably hit a wall, I guess.
And that is a great camera angle, Codemasters. Not.
I love it when you go into someone's perspective, right? When you're on like the dynamic kind of,
Yeah.
where you can see like everything. Yeah, I was on board with Skyline, but it was showing Matt.
Tony spun.
And he just hit the ball.
Didn't lose any of his front wing though, which is good.
You can't on the formation
You
lap.
can't.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Well, Despairs managed to actually wipe himself out completely on that first one.
That weren't on a formation lap.
Yeah, it
It was
was.
on the actual start of the race.
No, he actually did it on his first formation lap. On the actual formation lap.
Right, we're going around the Parabolica now. Can we at least get to lap 5? I mean, if we get to lap, what, 14, then everyone would technically get half points. I mean, it'd be the first in SVOR history, I can tell you that. Oh, there's some more cars. That's a Toro Rosso, I'm guessing probably Sergeant Mate.
Yes.
Local winter night. Right, here we go. Happens see Matt lining that Williams up into the final. Can I get a better angle, please? There we go. And here we go. 5 red lights. And away we go, and Bagoo gets a pretty decent start. I think Bradford's actually got a pretty decent start as well, and oh, Sean's broken the front wing already. Brad moving up to P2. Round the outside, given the inside line. And oh, he's pushed out Friday's end, and please don't be a safety call already. And Jota around the outside of Brad there. Oh, they've touched tyres. No major casualty though. Go on, Ramsey up into 4th place. Oh, lovely. Oh no, Brad. Oh, Ramsey. Oh, I think Bonge is round.
There's, yeah.
The spares. Someone being completely cut. That chicane.
Richard's round as well.
Hunt, I think, has been.
Yeah, he's got no left. He's got no right side of his front wing.
Summon Ping, I think. What's going on with Summon Ping?
It's in there, Nathan. P15.
Ramsey's still got his 4th place after being hit by Bonge.
I think Dalek's is front wing damage.
So Bagoo has.
Yeah, he's missing his right end plate.
Yeah.
Both Ferraris. John is weaving. Oh, he's letting Brad through. Some tactical. I think he thinks Brad's faster here.
I mean, he is on the softer tire.
That's fair. Friday's overtaking Ninjas.
Something with a 5-second.
5 second. We're speeding in the pit lane. Don't retire just yet. There's still a long way to go. 27 laps.
And
this.
Why give up?
Kudos to Hunt, carrying on even though he's missing his right side of his front wing.
Is it like properly bad though?
Yeah.
It's got Skyline just ahead of him though. Hunt's gonna get a nice slipstream here. Skyline goes to defend.
Luke's got a little bit of front wing damage.
Someone Ping has left.
Missing an end plate.
And Brad has a 1.2 second lead. Second the fastest lap of the race. Matt Silver from the back into 10th place though. Had a great start.
DRS is now enabled.
9 positions. See if we'll be seeing any moves. We've got Daleks on the back of Ramsey here. Despairs on Daleks, and then we have Fridays on Despairs. We've got Sergeant Milk and Ninjas, Toro Rossos fighting each other. Let's have a look at Daleks onto the back of Ramsey here. Got Bonge onto the back of Skyline.
Oh, and Despairs has gone
Someone
wide.
just went off.
That's how Fridays.
Up into P6. Jota onto the back of Pagui. Pagui saving his errs here. I'm guessing for down the pit straight. Yep.
Oh,
See,
and
Gossa will
Ninjas
have-
is fun.
How do you spin it parabolica?
He's on the inside of, I think, Fridays, and they made a bit of contact.
And Jota moves up into P2. Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, there's a lot of lag.
Yeah.
These two probably have like the worst internet. They're both on track with each other. It's never going to end pretty. But that's kind of helped Bradford. Really a 3-second lead. Obviously, probably won't be too long until we start seeing the soft runners coming in.
Probably around lap 8, innit?
Tell you what, it looks like we're about to absolutely piss it now. That's all I'm going to say. Andy's actually gained a shitload of time.
Can I just point out, by the way, Matt started last.
Oh,
He's
fine.
gained 10 positions already.
Possessions, yeah? Alright, sweet, great English.
You know what I mean? He's gained 10 positions already.
Got Gangster Al overtaking Lucas Aid. Oh, he's been pushed out wide, and Tony's obviously. Can Tony get that position? Nope. Bradford setting the fastest lap on the race, and Pagoo starting to lose a little bit of time towards Jota now. But
Friday's gonna be looking for a move past Daleks here down the main straight.
Lunge him. Go on, I know you want to.
Nope.
I thought he was going for
Thinks
it.
better of it.
Andy's probably going to be within DRS of Pagoo here fairly soon. Got Lucas Zaid on Tony.
The 5-second speed penalty. 5-second time penalty for being in the pit lane.
Great English again. Onjmu is into P16. Red Bull having a very bad race here.
Sinistra still Matt's up in the fucking 8th.
Oh my
Sinistra.
Another
god!
position for him.
I've just seen a Toro Rosso go flying. Jesus.
What do you mean go flying?
I just seen it get air.
Oh.
It was ninjas going up in the air.
I thought you meant like they cut the corner. Oh, here we go. Fridays, Daleks and Ramsey.
I think he did and just got airtime. God damn.
Daleks, I think, has some pretty decent straight line speed. He's able to keep ahead of Fridays. I think Fridays is more concerned about staving errors. Daleks running up very wide there. Fridays having to back off there for some reason. Here we go. Friday's going for a move. I think Fridays actually has the better straight line speed. Both have DRS on Ramsey, but see who's going to be the last breaker. Oh, Fridays locks up. And Daleks keeps that position.
But he has now lost DRS to Ramsey because of that.
Thanks to Alan to the back of Ninjas as well. I think Ninjas has actually overtaken them, I'm pretty sure.
Pagoo is coming back towards Jotter.
Yeah. Oh, Pagoo's wide and
Oh, that's Skyline with a 10-second time penalty.
Missed turn 1, I think.
I should imagine so. You don't get that. And, yeah, you don't get that unless you completely go straight on.
Ooh, running out very wide there. Oh, Starline can actually finish this race. I think that'll be a decent result for him. Sergeant Milk actually overtaking Matt Silver there.
Yeah, Matt Sinistro lost it coming out of a Ascari.
Ah, thank you very much.
Got a bit of a tail happy.
Have a watch of.
Feel like what you do, Snorlax, where you get a bit of tail happy outside of that corner.
Yeah.
Well, it leaves the room on the outside. 5.3 second gap Bradford has already. Well, we want to see the rain. It's the owl is past Ninjas now.
And
Gareth is.
Nathan, turn down your ERS, mate.
Rain, we want it. Ninjas is now past Gangster Owl.
Milk with a 3-second time second time.
It doesn't look like he's actually about to chuck it now.
It does.
It does.
I don't think we're too far away from some rain if they're actually coming. Which is probably why Pagoo is trying to.
That's why I think he started on the mediums.
He's got a great line through there. The problem with having a massive grid, there's so many battles going on.
And Nathan's
Fridays
around.
on Dalek. Oh, we got a yellow. Oh, hey, fun. I told you.
That's Skyline.
Yeah.
Right, Pagoo. Ramsey's going to be under a lot of pressure here. Go on, make it free wide into the first corner, please.
Fridays going inside Daleks.
Oh, Daleks does have front wing damage, so he's going to be in the...
Yeah.
Oh, Fridays has gone for it.
It was a bit aggressive.
That's a great overtake. Oh, Pagoo
Yeah,
up
between-
into P2. Side by side.
Side by side.
Ooh, this is getting risky here. John has a lot more airs than Jota. Matt Silver and Sergeant Milk having a great battle so far.
I mean, this is the delight to Bradford seeing them two battle behind him.
Don just went very wide coming out the second Lesmo.
Here comes Shotter.
Here comes Jota again.
Friday's up in P4.
Oh,
up in
Fridays
P4.
is up into P4, yeah.
And that was a great overtake on Ramsey as well.
Was that going into... Oh, I think Ninja's just spun.
Going
He's
to a
spun.
Scary.
Where he crashed in it. Oh no, he didn't crash, did he?
Hunter's on the back of Skyline.
Sure, no. Here comes Pagoo again.
Oh,
Spares on
Darren's taking
Daleks.
out Sinistro. Darren has completely wiped out Sinistro at Parabolica. He's letting him
Spares
back
on Daleks,
through,
though.
but still.
Record it, yeah.
Go on to Spares. Go on to Spares. Oh, Dice has gone very deep. Go on to Spares. Oh god, that's the fourth incident. Spares has that inside line. Daleks looks to cover it. Lucas Dale and Tony battling out.
Ramsey with a
Ramsey
3-second time penalty.
coming.
3-second time penalty.
And that was a great exit from Despairs.
Ooh, a bit tail happy on the exit there. Just gonna get a nice run here. Oh! And he's gone through. Did the Spares have damage? Like he did.
Don't believe so.
No, I don't.
Nah.
I know
But you know
Daleks
when you
has...
like have like a shadow
Yeah.
and then it looks like you've got a broken front wing, and then you like look at it more properly and they don't. It's just like, right, okay, just baited me in. So Despairs charging after Ramsey now. Let's see. I don't think these two have had a battle yet. Oh, Daleks runs up very wide. Surprised he hasn't come into the pitch yet, to be fair. Oh, Pagoo actually into the back of Jota.
He gets a great exit out of the first chicane.
Tony and Lucasade. Lots of battles going on right now, which is what we like to see. And Tony with amazing straight line speed there. And he gets
Despairs has
slowed
got away
down.
from Daleks, by the way.
Oh, he's Lucasade going for the switchback. Oh, and he's actually going to do it there. Oh, they're bang wheels. Tony does have front wing damage, so it's amazing that he's actually able to keep up. Tony's got an amazing straight line. I think Tony has damage. Yeah, he does.
These two battling though is helping Bond and Rich catch up.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Talking of Bonge and Rich. Bonge going to the inside. Doesn't think about it though. Let's get back on board with Pagoo.
Despairs made a mistake out of Ascari.
Yeah.
Daleks got past
Pagoo
again.
now. Probably won't be too long until we see the soft runners coming in. Richard has been overtaken by Costa, and here comes Pagoo again.
Rallying outside.
Ramsey's in. Oh, they've slight contact. John's going to get a Pagoo with an amazing exit. Loads of pit stops happening right now.
Ramsey's in, Despairs is in, Daleks is in,
Oh,
Matt's
Despairs
in.
is going to... Oh no, Ramsey just lagged. Okay. custard.
This could get really
getting
tasty
some
here with
places.
the upper mid
And
pack
Luke
coming
just-
out right behind
Luke's just got a
Bond,
5-second time penalty.
Tony, Luke, and
Yeah, Luke yeeted that corner.
Yeah, he outbraked himself.
It was like, I'm not stopping for this. Go fuck yourself.
He thought, fuck it, I'll just take the long way round.
Jota and Pagoo again.
Oh, and there's lag kicking in.
Jota's run up very wide.
the thing is about this track, it's so difficult to break the DRS. You really have to hope your guy you're racing fucking makes a mistake, otherwise it's just a DRS train.
See what Brad's doing amazing on his tyres there. Slightly losing time.
Yeah,
oh, there's a
flag.
big crash. What's going on here? Who's died? That's
Gangster Al.
Al's into the wall. Well, safety car, that would help Brad out so much. I think Lucas was involved in that actually as well. He has no front wing.
No, he's still got his front wing.
Yeah, he's missing a little end plate, but he missed that from the beginning.
Oh, he's picked up a 5-second time penalty. So who's actually stopped then? Let me have a look.
Everyone
Randy.
outside the top 7.
Anyway, to Brad till Luke haven't pitted. Everyone else has either made a pit stop.
Luke won't be
apart from
pitting for a
Skyline.
while, I don't think.
Brad, Fridays, and
Oh.
Milk will probably come a lap or 2. Pagu and John will probably stay out another 5 laps or so.
Oh, Darren getting very tail happy there. I was having a pretty decent race until I think Bond got caught up in that. I know he pitted, didn't he? Sorry. Oh well. Got Tony and Bond actually now fighting. Oh, Bradford picked up a 5-second time penalty. Oh, he's in the pits. That's gonna be.
That could be it.
interesting. Pagoo up into P1. Sort of hits into the back of him, but no. Sergeant Milk into the pits. Bradford now coming out. Can he get out ahead of Darren? He
No.
doesn't, but Darren still has to make that pit stop. There we go. Lucasade, Ramsey, and Despairs. Here we go. Ramsey. Oh. Go on, Despairs. Oh, he's hit his teammate, and Luke has to go to the runoff. If he gets a penalty, we'll remove it. And that one's destroyed. That one's been destroyed.
No penalty.
And nope. I think he went slow enough to not receive one, so. There we go. Jota and Pagoo probably. Oh, I think Jota's made a mistake there. He's just lost 4 attempts. So Bradford's still in prime position to win this race.
He's got to push hard now to
Ferrari.
get that gap, especially that 5-second penalty.
Ferrari at Italy with a win, I think that would be, 1-2 would be fairly nice for them. But Pagoo and Jota will be on those soft
Tony
tyres
with a
at the
3-second
end.
time penalty.
Friday's coming in the pits now.
Yep. Brad's gonna have DRS and Darren. Fridays is fighting Ramsey. So Ramsey's going around the final corner, but he's run up very wide. So is Despairs. Fridays is about to leave the pit lane. It's gonna be very close between these two.
Friday's we got just ahead.
Oh, yeah, just ahead. But Ramsey obviously with the speed.
Just barely.
Fridays. Oh, goes in deep though.
Brad has gone past Darren.
Ramsey has got some amazing
Ramsey
traction
got a
out of
great-
that corner. Oh,
Yeah,
Jota
Ramsey
and
got a
Pagoo again.
great exit.
So this is the battles that we want to see. No like stupid moves being made.
Yeah.
Like, especially between Jota and Pagoo, they're respecting each other. Matt Silver picking up a time penalty. I may just realised that he uses an I Oh,
John's
Pagu's
pit.
in. Oh no! Ah, that's both Ferraris with 5-second time penalties. Fridays is what we're looking at here. Brad will obviously overtake Pagu. Darren's in as well. Hunt and Tony having a nice battle back there. Custard 15 seconds off Matt Silver. Who are we still waiting for? I think Sideline's the only one that hasn't pitted yet.
I think Luke
Is
hasn't
he-
either.
Oh yeah, and Luke.
Yeah, Luke and
No.
Jolly.
Nathan, Skyline has pitted, by the way.
Oh.
He's just got another 10-second time penalty.
Oh my
Oh.
god!
Skyline spun at turn 1 or turn 2.
That was so close.
Don't drive out. Okay.
He's safe now. He's got a big gap to plunge. Darren onto the back of Lucas Ada. Darren, oh, he's absolutely.
Milk, a 3-second time penalty.
Oh,
Despaire's
Matt
gone
Silver's
past
disconnected.
Ramsey.
Oh, there's a Skyline again off. There's a lot of lag going on right now.
And Matt Silver's
Matt's
just
left.
left the session again.
Jotta's in. Pagu's coming around the front of the corner. Jotta's only just been released from his pit box here. So Pagu with the undercut, making it work to a dream. But obviously with that 5-second time penalty, it's going to be interesting. Jotta,
I mean, he's got to push now and get that gap. I mean, especially since Jota doesn't have DRS now. Which is why John did the undercut.
he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
Can't really see Fridays. Lucas Aid finally into the pits, which will release Custard into P11. Matt still hasn't
He's saving
taken
a fight.
control of his car just yet.
He's saving a 5-second time penalty. As well.
Played a Custard. I mean, he was last at one point. Already back him to 11th.
Yeah, it's done very,
Could see
very nicely.
some points possibly.
Right, Matt's controlling his car now.
Okay, with a 3-second time penalty.
Pagu. I think he's just thrown away his win there. So Brad in prime position. I reckon I can see Pagu and Jota battling, and it's just going to help Brad even more. Brad obviously hasn't had his win yet.
That's why I don't
this
get why
season.
they were battling so much. They should have just been DRSing each other and trying to keep close to Brad.
Okay, with the fastest lap of the race. And that's it all.
Yellows.
And that's Ninja's round.
Oh.
Darren
Might
with
see
the
a
fastest
retirement
lap
here
race.
from Ninjas.
Virtual safety car. Break all the cans, why not? Why is there a virtual safety car, by the way?
Ninja's spun.
spinning. Oh, front line.
Oh yeah, he has nothing.
He got a spun coming out of the first les mode, didn't he?
Is he the first or second? That
See, a full safety car would, I think, would help Brad because he'd be able to put on a set of softs to the end.
but he'd come out behind Pagu and Jota.
Skyline with a
there
5-second.
we go. Pagu has just gone wider than Nicki Minaj's arse there. Look at this battle, by the way. You've got Despairs, Ramsey, Sergeant Milk, Darren, Daleks, all within, what, 3 seconds?
Daleks with a 3-second time penalty.
Can I just say the gap between Brad and Pagu is under 3 seconds?
What's happened? Brad, what you done?
I don't know if
Pagu's
John
done that
got
trick.
the virtual safety car trick, which might need to be discussed.
be fair, I was using that to my advantage yesterday. I'm not gonna lie. Until it died.
Skyline with another 3-second time penalty. I hate to think how many he's got right now.
I mean, Brad only has 5 seconds. Bagu has 8 seconds. Jota, I don't believe, has any penalties.
You know, I think Jota might actually get this.
He's one warning away from a penalty, though.
But think about it, John
20
and Pagu, or John and Brad both have 5 seconds. Pit stop.
He's got 29 seconds worth of penalties already.
Who?
Is Brad gonna throw away this win? It's gonna be very interesting here. If Jota gets a penalty now, Brad would technically be safe. Darren, past Ramsey. Ooh, Ramsey losing the rear end. Sergeant Milk onto the back of him now. Jota's within that window now. Even if he does get a penalty. Sergeant Milk to the inside. Oh.
And there's Brad's winning gone.
Ramsey's down to P8. Don't know what happened.
Sergeant Milk is a yellow.
Luke retired at.
And a
Ascari.
safety car.
He lost it coming out of Ascari.
Tony's in. Let's see who
Brad's got to
actually
pit here. Brad has to pit here and put on sauce.
Oh my
Ooh,
god.
he absolutely destroyed that.
Yeah.
This does change a lot of things, though. I mean,
I suppose a lot of these drivers aren't. I'm guessing some of them are actually.
Brad gonna
they
pit
missed.
here. He is. Brad's gonna pit.
Might as well.
Milk with a 3-second time penalty under the safety car. That'll get
I
removed.
think he might have the gap towards Fridays. I don't think he actually is. Actually, I think he's going to lose no position.
No, he's got a service penalty.
Oh, smart. That is smart plays.
And Fridays is pitting as well,
Oh,
so he'll come out
Fridays is in.
P3.
Ninjas and Darren. If Bears not overtake Brad.
Milk got a penalty, by the way, so that'll probably get removed. Got it under the safety car.
It depends what it was actually for. Ramsey
Said
also
multiple
pitches well,
warnings,
he's been-
but
Why is Ramsey being held in the... I think he might be lagging, actually.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Why has Tony been disqualified?
Wait, what?
ignoring yellow flags.
Tony just got disqualified.
For ignoring yellow flags. Even though he can officially he can speed, can't he, to catch up to the safety car.
No, not if the leader pitted. Remember, there's that little thing where if the leader pits, it's kind of throws things off.
Right, just I'm guessing, does the Spurs have penalties? I would assume he does. Yeah, he does. He has one penalty. So Brad to win this, he'd need Jota to get a penalty, and then Brad would need to finish ahead. So at the moment, Brad would technically be.
How has his car not left the track yet?
Oh,
Tony. Yeah, I'm on it.
I don't know actually. I said he got disqualified.
Why is John pitting?
Oh my god.
70's time
Oh, seven
penalty.
is penalty.
Yeah, but he should have done that a lap ago. He's going to do that. He's lost so many spots now.
Ninja's
Think
has
about,
been
like, P10.
disqualified. Are these not coming up for you, by the way?
What?
It just said Ninjas has just been disqualified as well.
No, it's not coming up for me at all. It's
Oh, it might just be fucking Codemasters.
and Tony's still driving. Ninja's still driving.
I have no idea what's happening. It literally just came up saying that Gangster Hour just overtaken Pagoo under safety car.
I think he was already ahead of Pagoo.
Oh no, Gangster, sorry, not Alex.
I've got so many questions on why John's pitted.
He's not even in the points right now. Well, I think Jotta's got this win in the bag. Unless... See, Brad could still win, because he is on much fresher tyres than Jotta. I would assume...
I point out as
It
well.
depends how
that
fast
Spares up to
Spares
P2.
are. Yeah, he's also on
Surely
10 lap
Hunt-
old mediums, while everyone else pilot's on 1 lap
Surely
softs.
Hunt
So
and Skyline should be allowed to overtake the safety car because they're lap cars. I have many questions.
I'm confused here. How is Tony and Ninja still on track? Even though they got
haven't been
disqualified.
disqualified. They
Oh,
haven't
I think
been
it might have been a
disqualified
glitch on Gorilla's screen.
then.
oh no,
well,
but it come up. It come up on mine saying Tony had been disqualified from the session as well.
Oh, it's not mine. Yeah, nothing on mine.
I reckon this will be the final lap behind safety car. I would say.
Apparently Darren set the
laps
fastest
sprint.
lap.
Go on, Darren.
He did earlier on. He did on but lap 18, 19.
Oh,
a little bit
it's
earlier.
popped up for me now.
I didn't even get that, so... yeah, he does have fastest lap. Only got off by quite a bit, actually.
122, 1. I think
I'm missing the way for Ninjas to catch up. Yeah.
by like a tenth, I'd say. Yeah, a tenth. Yeah, at a faster time by a tenth.
Safety car's in this lap. Brad needs to change his spares straight away. Keep to that outside. It's a good thing they're invisible, isn't it? When Strata go by, I reckon he'll jump out. So, Friday's into the slipstream of Brad here, but Brad's into the slipstream of spares. Oh, that's cheeky. Brad will outbreak him. Oh!
That was a bit aggressive.
What are these two doing? Oh,
This next round. Yeah, I can see that coming a mile away.
Didn't really see who was actually really at fault. Friday's got penalties. I think he does, doesn't he? I think he has a couple. Wait, Fridays has no penalties. Good Friday. Jotto's got a massive gap, man's within another 3 seconds. Richard's up into P10. Red Bull will be scoring some points after all. Darren and Sergeant Milk. Oh, Sergeant Milk, you've... Oh! He's hit into the side of him. I think he may have some wind damage. Jesus Christ. You overtaking. Matt Silver is just at the chicane. I should have put this in the shot up there. I think Jot is actually going to come away with a win here. That's the picking up a 3-second time penalty. Hunted into the pits. 5-second time penalty for himself, and he's retired. Rapid setting the fastest lap of the race. Guru picking up a 3-second time penalty, and there's Flag, Tony and Ninjas. I don't know what that's for.
Brad is slowly trimming down the lead, but I think it's going to be a little too late.
Tony with a 3-second time penalty.
Oh, well, Brad is within DRS right now. And he is dragging Friday with him, so... And Friday doesn't have any penalties, so this could get interesting.
Friday runs very wide. Here comes Brad with DRS.
Brad's got fastest lap now, by the way.
He's gone for it.
What a move.
That is an over... Oh, Jot's going to have to give him that position back. Here comes Fridays.
He's not giving it back, actually.
Oh...
This ain't gonna end well.
Oh, go on Fridays. Brad's now into 4th.
Grill, I hope you know word's going to be set after this race because of that.
I know.
Well, Jotto's the penalty because he didn't even give the position back. Because we all
Always
clearly
fight
saw
for
that,
the lead.
didn't we? We all clearly saw that.
Oh! Darren, what are you doing? Look how the Fridays can recover from that. Jesus Christ. Don't do anything stupid Fridays, please. We're part of SV, don't do anything stupid. Man. Oh.
Brad gave John a bit of a bump there.
I don't think Brad gives a shit at the moment.
I don't think he does
Last
either.
lap. Magoo up into P7, so he's going to pick up some decent points.
I think Brad's annoyed though that Jota literally cut the chicane and didn't even give him the position back. And Despairs retired.
Despairs is out. I think he's in. Yeah, he's in the pit lane.
I mean,
Fridays with a
Friday's
second
interesting
time.
down here in the.
Time penalty. So Darren, Brad's going to come home with second. Oh, he's looking. If he does this in the final corner, he's gonna go for it. You just know he is. And into the final corner.
Oh,
Brad. That's a good
Lovely.
move.
Doesn't matter though. Doesn't matter.
Jota's
Jar's
gonna
still
come
gonna
away
win.
with the win. Yep. Friday comes home in P3.
To be fair though,
Magoo comes home in P5, but I think he's going to lose that position. Nope. Yeah, Dalek's picked up P5.
but to be fair,
Ramsey coming home in P10.
P11.
I think Jota.
P11.
I think Jota should get a penalty though for cutting the chicane and not even giving the
We'll
position back.
discuss that.
We'll review it.
We'll
review
it.
That was clearly a corner cut.
Ramsey has no front weight out. Just witness Richard. Oh god. Please.
What? What? You cut it.
Oh.
I think it was both your nets, Sean. You were.
Well, you get to talk to him in about a few minutes, so. So, Jota, Brad.
Nah, we was on.
We were watching the four-way battle.
Where is Jota? Can't find him.
He's appearing offline, remember?
Oh, there you are. So that is the Italian Grand Prix. Jota comes away with the win, and Bradford in P2. Fridays comes home in P3. Shush. Darren comes home in P4. Dalek's P5. Magoo P6. Matt comes home in P7. Richard P8. Gangster P9. Sergeant Milk comes away with the final points. Ramsey, Custard, Ninjas, Tony. Funny enough, they're all SV, apart from Despairs and Skyline. SV Hunt, Lucas Aid, and Southern Ping missing out, and a few of them didn't finish, and I didn't screenshot that.
I did.
So everyone, thank you very much. Right, so we'll go to the winner, Jota. That was probably a manic race for everyone, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, you've come away with a win at Italy, and you can't remember where you started. I did literally just look, but I forgot now. But thank you very much. Come away with 25 points. Just give us a few words from your perspective on how.
Whoa. Sweating after that one. That was a tricky one. Obviously, great manoeuvres from the Ferrari team to be able to manipulate their strategy as such to get the best out of the tyres. Obviously, that safety car opened up the for pitting. Then, when seeing Brad enter the pits to go on to another fresh set of softs, which is what I expected, obviously, with him on the medium, I expected then John would be following afterwards, and I thought, well, I've got to take that opportunity and try my hardest to defend as much as I can, knowing I don't have any time penalties. Bloody difficult race, that one. It's not the best track for racing, and to tell you what, they were giving some really, really good fighting. Wasn't particularly keen on a few of the dives, but it's racing, isn't it? Yeah, I enjoyed that. Just waiting after that though.
Well, congratulations. We'll move on to SV Bradford. Could have had the win today. From that sigh, I can tell that you're very pissed off already.
Don't get me started, please. I'm really not in the mood.
Do you not
But
want to be interviewed?
no, I can. You can. I'm just.
I mean,
getting...
not pole position. Obviously, I'm guessing your teammate let you through due to the strategies that you were both on.
Yeah,
You were
that
pulling
was what the
away
swerving was
every
for.
lap. Yeah, I gathered that.
I like that.
And then a lot of battles near the end. Obviously, safety car kind of helped you in a way. Obviously, you was allowed to get back onto those soft compounds, but unfortunately, you couldn't get the win. Obviously, great move at the end, the final corner. We did get that on stream, so I think we can all say congratulations on that. But just give us a few words from your view today.
It was a good race. Just as soon as John let me pass, which we planned since about Q2, I just decided, alright, I'm going to have to push, see how far I can get this gap open to. Because I knew with Jota and John on the same tyres, they're going to be battling a lot, which they did. I thought I'd try and capitalise on that, try and see if I can keep it in front as soon as we all pit. I did manage to, but when that VSC came out, I lost so much to John, it was unbelievable. I knew this race isn't going to be very easy from that virtual safety car. Especially as I got a stop go on my first stop, went 52 miles an hour. Yeah, as soon as that safety car came out, I thought I'm screwed and helped at the same time because I knew I've got John to get past, I've got Jota to get past, and then I've got whoever was in between me and them. And then as soon as I noticed John pit, I was like, I questioned in the party. We were like, is he screwed it over? Is he made a good strategy? And it didn't pay off in the end. But as that massive fucking DRS train shown, if you're in the pack, you're screwed. I made a very, very large dive bomb on Jota, which was questionable. I saw an opening, went for it. Didn't pay off as it went for it again into the second chicane. Didn't work as I had pretty much no room to go, so I lost to Fridays in Darren. Then they had that massive thing where Darren turned into Fridays and they just went sideways around the whole corner. So I thought, I've got one chance. Didn't work, but fair play to him for getting it. I could have got it, but I was a fucking cunt and didn't. But yeah, take 19 points with the fastest lap as well.
Yeah, well, obviously still a long way to go.
Yeah.
Still, that win is still avoiding you, but I'm pretty sure you'll get
You
there
get crazy by the end of it.
But yeah, congratulations. We'll move on to the final guy and yet another podium, SV Fridays. We did catch the incident right at the end between you and Darren. That will be investigated. Hashtag.
Also, great save.
Yeah, great save by the way. It was amazing. It was like, but yeah, pretty decent race for yourself. I think you had a few incidents at the start which kind of put you a bit further back, but you've pushed your way forward and you've come away with yet another podium. Just give us a few words from yourself.
Yeah, the whole race I think I had to put my head down. I was stuck behind a whole train that I could not get past, but since Italy in this game, you have to stay in the DRS train to go anywhere. So once I broke away from that train, I could never catch Jota and John, but I saw Brad was gone. So I'm like, alright, so I just stay here, don't make mistakes, I should have a chance. And then, well, once that safety car came out, it changed everything. I'm like, alright, let's just go get some new soft tires on, get a chance to win. I think I came out 4th, and I saw John's mistake with the pitting. I'm like, oh no, I actually have a good chance for a podium now. So I tried as hard as I could. I tried to get the win, it was there, and then, well, kind of didn't have enough ERS. And
then AMS Darren
got me.
happened, and you just blew
that,
yourself up.
Yeah. I might as well just apply for Formula Drift after that one, because I think I'm probably a better driver than I would be in F1. I turned around the corner, I'm like, alright, this is what I should have had Eurobeat playing at the time. Look at Deja Vu at the time. Anyway, other than that, it was a good race, it was fun. Honestly, that safety car going to the line felt like it was Italy qualifying from the real life Grand Prix, so there's that.
Yeah, well, congratulations on yet another podium. I want to say thank you to Matt and Jack for helping me out tonight. It was nice
No worries.
having you
Yep.
back again. Um, obviously, we will be back next week for the Russian Grand Prix, where I believe, Brad, you got your win now, I believe.
No, it
So-
was at this track I got my first win. Russia, I got my pole.
There we go.
Yeah, and literally Jota finished second in that race, so we totally swapped our races around.
Right, anyways, thank you very much. Obviously, we will be back next Sunday for the Russian Grand Prix press conference, where I think could get pretty tasty, I would say, with the amount of drivers that I would like to talk to. But yeah, until then, guys, we will see you soon, and goodbye.